Congratulations, detectives! Through pure skill, determination, and luck, you all have made it to the end of my detective academy. Always have each other's backs. Don't give up a case even if your life depends on it. And never forget, everything is a clue.
My last day of Detective Academy. I can't believe it came so soon.
Move it!
I'm gonna miss this place.
Take cover!
My world is separated into two types of people, detectives and criminals. If there were no detectives, crime would be everywhere, which is why Detective Academy is only for the brightest and the smartest. Conk, what are you doing?
Homework.
And also me and Conk. We had homework?
I forgot the rope.
That's Conk, my rock best friend. Conk and I basically rule the school here.
The 5-minute bell? That can't be right.
Time for our first class.
I found no rope.
I honestly thought that would work.
It didn't.
My top students, Angel and Conk. As your professor, I am truly honored to deem you all some of the most bright and witty detectives this academy has seen.
Booyah.
I know this graduating class will put away some of the worst criminals out there. At the end of the day, I will individually choose one of the 3 detectives each of you will work under post-grad. Each of them have a unique style of work, so show me your best today.
Which one will I get?
Not even I know.
You guys.
Wow, everyone loves us.
There are 3 legendary detectives. Each year, each student in the graduating class of Detective Academy will be assigned one of them based on their abilities. If you're good at observation, you'll be with Klops. If you have a knack for speaking and interrogation, you'll work with Spyder. And if you're naturally gifted at seeing XP levels, you'll join Emerald.
Glops. I love glops.
Observation, the first step of any detective work. If you're chosen to work with Klops, you will always be at the scene of the crime. Can anyone tell me what they see?
A middle-aged teacher with no kids.
About the crime scene.
There's a tripwire. The victim set it off while walking, which shot an arrow at him.
Exactly what I expected from Evbo. What else?
It was also connected to a secondary dispenser in front of him. If the side arrow didn't kill him, the front one would.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, he's almost as good as us.
I was gonna say the same thing. Hey, Evbo, you wanna be friends with us?
Are you joking?
He couldn't even believe it.
I have to go to the bathroom.
I learned this common trap from the famous criminal Tripwire. Now, it may be your last day, but let's get started on those written reports.
Conk always leaves before the reports.
It's just a coincidence.
If you work for observation, the reports are needed for interrogation. Have you ever bought Tripwire before? Or made some?
Only for killing.
What about the victim? Any relation?
I saw him earlier in observation class.
Conk, read the paper. You're playing the part of the criminal. You knew the victim and bought Tripwire last week.
You haven't read me my rights.
Interrogation. If you're chosen to work for Spyder, the legendary interrogation detective, his work will always be in a room like this.
Give me a lawyer.
Go sit down.
Okay.
Dude, I totally believed your performance.
They didn't know what hit him.
Mist, come up and interrogate me.
Can you choose someone else?
I understand that you're nervous, but you're great at interrogation.
I don't know. I'm not ready.
Did you do the homework?
All of it?
Then what are you scared of?
Nothing.
Can someone grab her? It's all right. Just a few minutes.
Oh, okay. I'll try.
Go.
Tripwire. Our observation detectives say the body has a compass on it. Do you know anything about that?
My luck compass. I must have lost it.
And what are the odds of some random person picking it up?
It's not random. I knew him. We worked together.
Not just work together. He took your job at the factory. Isn't that right?
Yeah, it is.
And didn't you both work at the Tripwire area of the factory?
Amazing work. Mist, you are one of the best interrogators I've ever seen. That was amazing. Can someone get her? As interrogators, we must use the confession for the most important part of being a detective, XP levels. XP levels are the grand slam of the detective process. The more levels one has, the longer the criminal is in the woodland prison.
I walked near the prison once.
They would be terrified to see us.
No one's terrified of you two. You suck at every aspect of being a detective.
Even the cool outfit.
How did you do that?
You didn't bring mine?
My locker was full.
In this world, the only way to get XP is from killing. Everyone starts at level 1. If you have more than one level of XP, it's direct evidence that you were around another player when they died.
Why is she repeating this on the last day of school?
This is so interesting.
Can anyone tell me how many levels this player has?
No way, it's Tripwire.
Huge fan.
The famous Tripwire?
Wow, what a loser.
The prison let us have Tripwire for the class. Now usually, your XP levels can only be seen by yourself. So you're probably wondering, how would we know?
I wasn't wondering.
Can anyone tell me how many levels this criminal has?
20?
Nope.
20.
I just said no.
Third.
Close, but not quite. Being able to tell someone's XP level is a rare ability only a few detectives and criminals around the world are born with. One of them being Emerald, the legendary XP detective. She can tell someone's level just by looking at
36.
And how did you guess that? Jackswano, our quiet detective. And you're right, it's 36. You can go now, Tripwire.
You owe me, remember?
Jackswano was born with the same ability as Emerald. He knows how many levels someone has just by looking at them. But there seems to be some side effects with having this ability. Yep, figured. They're usually in their own little world. And that concludes our last class of the day. Please meet in my classroom to get your legendary detective assignments.
This is so cool. We're finally graduating.
Glops, here I come.
But observation is Klopp's thing, and you're blind.
I have an advantage.
Even with the world against you, you still stand strong.
Because of the friendship we share.
What the heck is wrong with them?
I'm scared to ask.
1.
Detective attack.
Can you believe this will be our last class with B?
Bees. The natural enemy to stone.
I mean our professor, B.
Hey, give that back.
What happened?
He stole my spyglass.
Did you see that interrogation?
They're running. Observation.
Stop him!
Detectives are for after the crime.
We'll wait here.
Come here!
Conk, class is starting.
I need to put my books away.
You're putting TNT in your locker? Genius.
What a wonderful school year. When your name is called, step with me into the secret hallway behind the bookcase to hear your legendary detective assignment. Tabby.
Glops, here I come.
You're set on Klops, huh?
I noticed a spider in the forest this morning. That kind of stuff just ain't for everybody, you know?
Who are you talking to?
I'm trying to impress the girl next to me.
That's an empty seat.
So, Oak, right?
Evbo.
It's actually happening? I'm so scared. We'll be the dream team like we always wanted. Don't worry.
Dream team. We're the dream team.
Yeah, I was with Dark Oak before, but
Missed.
So, what did you get?
I got Emerald.
What? The XP detective?
I don't know. We gotta talk to her. That old hag must have hit her head.
What B says goes.
You don't understand anything. This is a big joke to you. Mist and I have been friends since we were 5. And Jackswano's our friend too. Tell them, Jackswano. We were gonna be the best trio out there. What is she thinking?
Jackswano.
I got cops.
I don't know what's going on with her, but Mist, Professor B hasn't sent out the letter yet. Once she does that, we're screwed.
what letter?
When B gives us our legendary detective, she'll send out a letter to them, just to tell them we're coming to their headquarters.
Oh, I thought he meant like a letter. Like, a.
There's no way you got through this school without luck.
It's not luck, it's Brian Power.
Which letter are we talking about?
B's letter about the legendary detectives.
Which detective do you want?
I don't know. I feel like I'm good at everything.
Piggy.
You got Spyder? For interrogation?
That's gonna be interesting.
We have to go in her office and talk to her. I killed an observation today. Klops is the only answer.
I was awesome at interrogating. Spyder would have been so impressed.
26.
26? 26 levels?
That's like a dangerous amount of levels, even for me.
Where are you looking?
I don't like the whiteboard either.
All right, that seems to be everyone. I'll send the letters out right now.
Whoa, wait. Hold up.
Yeah, you interrupted my conversation.
You forgot Conk and I.
I didn't get glops.
And I think we got the wrong legendary detectives.
All decisions are final. Class dismissed.
Wait, I need to talk to you.
Professor!
The bookcase is closed. Our lives are over.
You got it, Conk. Professor! Professor!
Congratulations, detectives. Through pure skill, determination, and luck, you all have made it to the end of my detective academy. Always have each other's backs. Don't give up a case even if your life depends on it. And never forget, everything is a clue.
Professor?
Oh my god! Professor B!
Back up. It was a trap. There could be more in the room.
She's still breathing.
Professor, are you okay?
Move! You picked up her XP.
Conk!
She's trying to say something.
The painting. My letter.
She's gone.
The letter. Evbo.
There's a dispenser.
B said the painting.
It's just a painting.
But what about behind it?
Evbo, no!
It's a secret passageway. Whoever killed the professor.
Was an artist.
What she means is, whoever killed the professor...
Was in this room.
Seriously? How did you two make it this far?
Because we're the best?
No, you're both dumb. We mean whoever killed the professor is hiding in the school.
Dumb. Dumb. Like a friendly dumb.
He must have meant that.
Hey, Professor. I wanted to say thanks for... Professor?
Someone set a trap.
Two.
Not the right time.
You killed her? You took her XP?
Come on, you don't actually think that...
I gotta get to the front office.
Wait, we can easily explain this.
Our lives are over if we don't be in there. Hurry, Joel and Conk.
I can't believe this happened.
Yeah, they called us losers.
Exactly. We're the popular ones. Everyone's been so mean today.
But everyone likes us.
Wait, Conk. We have no friends.
Okay,
And we keep being called idiots.
I'm with you.
They're jealous of us.
Of course.
That's why B didn't give us a detective, Conk. We're the new legendary detectives.
And we just got a brand new office.
So it seems like I'll put my clothes here.
Maybe my computer over here.
You two can't be serious.
Our new office. We're legendary detectives.
Are you crazy?
That pig guy beat us to the front office. She thinks it's you. You just need to leave. You're the #1 suspect right now.
We should move our stuff in after.
Have fun in the Woodland prison.
Wait, why are you here?
Just her letter?
Don't say anything.
She wasn't moving.
Professor B!
That conch guy is level 2 now.
Joel and Conk? At the scene of the crime?
No, we didn't do it. There was a dispenser full of arrows that I'm right next to.
And I didn't even touch her. This letter found its way in here.
Oh my god.
It's Joel and Conk! They snapped!
What do we do?
Just go behind the painting. Hide in the passageway.
But what if the killer's in there?
Yeah, you should stay here.
Conk, come on.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
have you seen Joel and Conk? Where did they go?
I don't know.
Why would you do that?
We can't be caught with them, and I don't think they're capable of something like this.
Right.
So the painting led behind the whiteboard? There's secret tunnels inside the school?
What does that mean? We're not capable.
Like, we can't kill someone?
We could definitely kill someone.
Yeah, I could kill someone with my bare hands.
I wake up thinking about killing.
I want to kill someone right now.
Let's kill everyone. Oh yeah.
I know what I heard. A confession to me. Golems, break down the whiteboard.
Did you get the letter?
No, not yet.
I would even kill the professor.
Okay, that's too far. She's already dead.
It's the bee versus stone thing.
Conk, keep going.
Right behind you.
Just move out of the way. I can get in.
Whoa, what is this place?
A bell. How cool.
Dude, it's the 5-minute bell.
Whoa, I'm such a fan.
Maybe if we hit it, they'll stop chasing us and leave.
You're the smartest person I've ever met.
Now that definitely worked, which way should we go?
Let's go home.
Good idea.
The
so to the
left.
right. I'm pretty sure it's to the right.
I'm holding a compass.
From the case today?
Can you stop questioning me?
She's coming. We need to choose.
Fine, we'll choose mine.
Thank you. Wait, what? This leads outside. You were right again.
Told you.
How do you know stuff like this?
I've been lucky since I was a kid. It's in my veins.
You have veins?
So, I guess we go home.
It's all over. We're gonna be legendary detectives. You down?
It would be an honor.
That confirms it. Conk, you are my best friend for...
For what?
Yeah, for what?
We want to know.
I think we got caught, Conk.
How do you know Professor B?
She was our professor.
And I hate bees.
That's a personal thing, unrelated to the death.
Mortal enemy. Write this down for the legendary detectives.
The legendary detectives? They're coming here?
We did it, Joel.
What do you mean? What are you saying?
I got the letters.
Ah, yes, the letters. The perfect motive.
You grabbed them?
Just to write our names in as legendary detectives.
Give me those. 2 students. Who knew they were never going to pass the school? I mean, anyone with eyes could see that.
Well, technically.
So, with that in mind, you snuck inside the classroom, planted the arrow dispenser you learned about, and waited. And these 3 confirmed that Conk somehow knew how to get behind the bookcase in class.
I'm great at observation.
Screw these guys. They probably did it.
So that settles it. You're going to the Woodland prison for the rest of your life.
No!
Get the Golems in here.
We're going to prison!
Say hello to your new life.
First, eyewitnesses. We were seen by these 3 the entire day, especially right before we entered the class, by Evbo. Right? What happened?
He stole my spyglass.
Did you see that interrogation?
Sort of, I guess.
How would we have time to plant the arrows? B's door is locked all day. Second of all, us having XP would mean nothing if there was a trap set.
I found you in the secret tunnels, which you used to plant the dispenser.
That was our first time inside them. You can tell because we didn't know our voices would carry into the classroom.
Thinking about killing.
I want to kill someone right now.
Let's kill everyone. Oh, yeah.
On top of that, these 3 had the most motive to kill her. B gave them all different legendary detectives than what they wanted. Evbo would be going to Emerald, Jackswano would be studying under Spyder, and Mist would be with Klops. None of you wanted that. And Evbo has been extremely irritated at Conk and I all day. That's nothing like you. So you kill her, make 2 unsuspecting students go into the tunnels knowing we shouldn't, and put the blame on us. You even got Mist to play the other side just for realism.
Is this true?
No, he's clearly lying.
I'm always irritated at you. And we heard that we weren't getting the detectives we wanted right before she died. That motive makes no sense.
So who is it? I never graduated this school. I wanted to, but that's another life for me. So you tell me. You all made it this far. So who's the killer?
Conk and I didn't get legendary detectives at the same time. It's not us either. Conk, you're TNT.
My locker.
One moment. The students are trying to leave observation.
Why are they in observation?
They held all the students in there when B died.
It wasn't us.
And it wasn't me.
Alright, it was none of us.
Then someone else must have been in the school. It's the only alternative.
Don't say that.
Sounds like we're the only ones in here.
Wait, where is everyone?
They were going into the hall, where the front office girl went.
Did they leave us alone?
Why are the lights off?
Guys, I'm level 3.
Why am I gaining so many levels?
Is there a light switch?
3,
What happened?
5,
They're all dead.
8.
Conk, your TNT. It exploded. It's part of the crime scene.
There's anvils everywhere. They fell from the ceiling.
Hello? Anyone there?
It's Klops. And I have so many levels.
15.
Hide!
If we're caught, our lives are over.
Hello? What happened? B? You there?
We need to hide right now.
The secret hallway.
Great idea.
If we're caught with this many levels, it's guaranteed prison time.
So is the prison sentence split up between us?
I'm not going to prison with you.
26 dead bodies, TNT explosion, anvil traps from the ceiling, XP gone.
He got all of that from one look?
Klops is awesome.
He's coming. He's coming.
5 players, hiding behind a remote bookshelf. B outdid herself with that one. Where's that report paper? Dang it, my hands are too big.
He's filling out the report for Spyder.
Are you done fangirling?
Watch it, Frog.
He's doing something else.
Let me see.
Anvil's primary source of kill, not the TNT. Whoever did this was prepared. All right, come on out. I know you're in there. There's 26 dead bodies. 31 people at the school. B,
Did he say B?
He thinks B is alive.
I know this amateur trap didn't kill you. Just come out with whoever you're hiding with. I'll leave it out of the report. Where's the button? B? What's going... B? No. This isn't right. How? 5 pressure plates on the ground, which triggered the redstone. This was on purpose.
There were 5 pressure plates?
I didn't even see.
That's your thing.
I saw them.
Get off me.
Jackswano, hurry up.
Do you think I'm stupid?
Run!
Get Emerald and Spyder down here.
We're back at the bell. Should we hit it for good luck?
I was literally just about to say that.
No, split up. If we're caught, my detective career is over.
Conk, this way.
Fine.
Come on, there's gotta be an exit.
I'm gonna go with them to see if it's here.
Hurry! What? That's none of your business. The exit. We're clear. Emerald. And Spyder. No time to get excited about Emerald. Yeah, I know, I did it for Klops. You're being ridiculous.
26.
26? What are you talking about?
The legendary detectives.
Huh?
Why did you just say that unprompted?
I'm nervous.
Altogether, we're already facing 100 years, and if the legendary detectives find out about this,
So we're being framed? If there was 5 pressure plates?
the better question is,
When's lunch?
How on earth did B not see them?
and where are we? Another hidden room. The secret hallway must go across campus.
What do you think this means?
You guys go first.
Soon, Joel and I will have a banner here.
The new legendary detectives. High five. We can't high five.
The legendary detective symbols are in here.
My symbol will be TNT. I'm calling it.
And mine, a lily pad.
Why are you guys like this? Seriously. Joel, I know you're actually smart, and Kant, you have crazy good luck.
Who said it was luck?
So why do you mess around so much? It's the reason Emerald probably didn't give you a detective. You don't take anything seriously.
Because, we had a couple things happen.
Oh look, there's a new legendary detective.
What happened?
It's a honeycomb.
I hate it.
Conk, it's not a bee.
That symbol is for B. B was a legendary detective?
Yeah, she was.
Ah! Please, I didn't do anything. I'm innocent.
Welcome to my headquarters. Each of the 3 legendary detectives have their own. You 5 are the only survivors in the entire school. The front staff, the golems, even B found dead. So start from the beginning.
Are we going to jail?
Emerald will tell us for sure. But start from the beginning. Enlighten me.
It started when we got our assignments.
You'll be working with Emerald.
Emerald? Are you sure?
Yep. Next.
But I thought,
Missed.
So, what did you get?
I got Emerald.
What? The XP detective?
You got the wrong detective. And that made you angry, right? I'm sure you had an idea that you wouldn't get the detective you wanted, which is why you set the traps beforehand.
I didn't. Even during the classes, B was saying how good I was at interrogation.
Amazing work. Mist, you are one of the best interrogators I've ever seen.
You, the best of the class?
There's 2 eyewitnesses to everything, Joel and Kant.
And what do you think they'll say, since you're so good at interrogation?
They'll say they were the best in the class. So asked who the 3rd best was.
The 3rd best?
It was Mist. B was always going on about how she was super awesome, even with Jal and Conk here, and an awesome 3rd alternate to Jal and Conk. Thanks for letting us be in the same room, by the way.
And letting us wear our detective outfits.
I actually have no idea how you got those on. It seems like you 2 have a warped perception of all the events, as if you're bending the truth.
Detective Frog.
Don't speak out of turn, Spyder.
I'm interviewing you. You can say anything. I've heard everyone's stories, even the ones that are hard to believe. Get out.
Debrief after. Gotcha.
Anything else you want to add?
Yeah. Spyder. If I'm putting anything together, we're being framed. The 5 pressure plates, it makes so much sense.
Huh. You're good.
Really?
I'll give you one more chance. Just say anything. Anything at all.
26.
What? You're just like Emerald, I see. That will be a problem.
So what did you find?
The stories are airtight. They definitely look like they're being framed.
It just doesn't make any sense. Who killed B?
There's one thing that doesn't add up about that.
Why didn't B notice the pressure plates?
I mean, they were right there.
Who is this?
Jal and Conk. But you can call me Detective Frog.
And me, Detective Boom. Anyone with eyes could see those pressure plates.
Not us, because we were so focused on the letters, but she would have seen them.
Secret identities are for criminals, so I guess that's fitting.
I have a friend you would love.
Go wait in Spyder's headquarters.
They're right. B dying makes no sense. It's completely unrelated to the hallway traps.
And there's one more thing. The letter.
They have the letters?
The front office girl took them.
Oh, no. Move away.
But they said we were being framed. It would be stupid to suspect us.
check the prison.
The Woodland Prison?
The scariest place on Earth?
Move!
Alright, we're still doing the investigation, but you guys are the primary suspects. Emerald?
This case does look too complicated for some students. However, Jal and Conk, we've seen your past. That's evidence enough.
What do they mean? What did you guys do?
If Emerald says they're levels, we're golden.
Wait, before you go.
I'm a huge fan, by the way.
Me too.
Oh, any idea who you wanted to work under? I think this kid's just like you.
Jackswano was born with the same ability as Emerald. He knows how many levels someone has just by looking at them. But there seems to be some side effects with having this ability.
I'm a huge Spyder fan. I have a mood board.
With red yarn connecting the pictures?
Of course, like the cover of the memoir you released last year, A Web of Lies.
Oh, that was nothing.
Klops, I know I will be the best detective you've ever had.
Confident. I like it.
Let's just blame it on the frog.
Nice. That was a good move.
I mean, when else would we get the chance?
Okay, stop messing around. What are you two hiding from us?
Have you been to prison before?
You just fangirled over the detectives about to put us in prison and I'm messing around?
Look at me. I've been waiting my whole life to meet Klops. I could be hanging off a building in my underwear and I would find a way to get his autograph. Now look me in the eye and tell me what you two did.
I forgot.
Conk and I got held back.
6 times.
6 times?
That's why we're so good at the school, because we keep doing it. But every year, B wouldn't graduate us. But this year, she did.
We thought she was training us to be legendary detectives.
She literally said to our face we graduated. We kind of just assumed.
Well, you're not legendary detectives.
Still up for debate.
No, so that's why the legendary detectives think you two have the experience to set the traps. It's perfect. Yes,
Why is this a good thing?
because we won't go to jail.
All right, get out of here. Emerald is gonna look at you for a second. If she says any of your levels and it's above a 1, you're going straight to the Woodland Prison.
The Woodland Prison? The only walls separating detectives from the worst criminals in the world? And why are we in the front?
Yeah, it feels like we're more in her view.
Don't question Emerald's ability.
Look, we like you guys.
Aw, everyone does.
Not you two. You 3. You would be a good fit for us. So let's just see if anyone's level is above a 1 and we can move on.
Awesome.
Okay,
Here we go.
It's coming.
Grab the handcuffs.
15.
Is that a 4th headquarters?
There's only 3 legendary detectives.
It looks like a hexagon.
It's nothing. An old building.
It's B's, isn't it?
And why do you say that?
She was the 4th legendary detective. What happened?
What are you saying?
She's right.
You must be out of your mind.
The secret room with the banners.
15.
Yep, we got it. Let's go.
Nice. See ya.
All of you.
What?
You know, we saw something in you. You could have avoided this, and we could blame it on the frog.
And Detective Boom.
But you had to run your mouth.
Huh? That's not fair. I thought you agreed that just the frog and the rock would go.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Don't worry, it won't be too bad.
No, let me go. We had a Huh? We're here? Please don't do this.
I can't go to prison. I'm too scared. You didn't even grab
You
the.
5 are lucky to have lived at Detective Academy. It's surrounded by the best detectives in the world. But at the Woodland Prison, it's a lot closer to criminal territory, and it's full of the worst.
Spyder, come on. Jackswano doesn't even know what's going on.
Will you just calm down?
5 prisoners. Emerald confirmed it. Responsible for the Detective Academy massacre.
Bring them in.
This isn't right.
What's your problem? We only have each other right now.
Have fun.
26.
What? Spyder?
No way. Jackswano.
Go.
26? Where has he said that before?
Cells. Now. And hand over that TNT.
No!
Welcome to the Woodland Prison. We have 2 rules here. First rule, do not get killed in the yard. It's super hard to clean up, it's always the new people, and honestly, we shouldn't even have a yard. Second rule, yard time at noon.
I can't wait for yard time.
26 levels. Where have I heard that before?
Are you okay?
This is where I die. In prison. This was one of my 40 biggest fears.
56.
This is so ridiculous. Mist, if you hadn't said anything, we'd be free right now.
35.
I'm sorry. Luckily, we'll probably die today.
2000.
Don't say that. I'm not going to die.
What about me?
Maybe?
Guys,
15.
This is unreal.
My life is over.
guys,
One steak, please. Medium rare.
guys.
What?
26. Jackswano said 26 when looking at Spyder. That means he has 26 levels.
So what?
When we were in class, Jackswano said 26 when looking at the whiteboard.
26.
Who cares? Nothing matters anymore.
Don't say that. I matter.
Spyder was behind the whiteboard.
What?
Konk's right. The secret tunnel led behind the whiteboard. So Spyder was there, right before B died.
That's ridiculous. It can't be right. Why would they even be at the school?
Why are you defending the legendary detectives?
Because we've been training to be detectives our whole lives and worked for them. Just kidding, not a detective.
We're never gonna survive here. They'll know we're detectives.
You need a secret identity. Something to hide your face.
I'm Detective Boom. Nice to meet you.
And don't tell me your name.
Like, starting now, or...
You look familiar.
It's actually me, Conk, your best friend.
We all can see that, idiot. We mean you.
Yeah, I just saw you guys at the academy.
You're the criminal B brought in.
The famous Tripwire?
Wow, what a loser.
The prison let us have Tripwire for the class.
You called me a loser.
'Cause you are one. All criminals are.
Stop. Tripwire, can you help us get a secret identity?
Maybe. It's the difference between life or death here. You don't have a secret identity, they'll know you're a detective.
Life or death?
I'm Detective Boom.
Your secret identity can't start with detective.
I'm workshopping.
Yard time!
Please help us. We'll do anything.
I've got some extra clothes hidden, but you owe me one.
Of course, anything.
Move it.
40-23.
Stop pushing.
This suit is awesome.
Chest bump.
Why can they make fire when they chest bump?
Got those clothes from the criminals Flint and Steel. They were pyros.
What's wrong?
Mist, come on.
No, I'm not going out there.
No one even knows who you are.
Everyone is a criminal out here.
That's the definition of a prison.
Stop yelling at me!
You're gonna be fine. There's guards everywhere, and your name isn't missed anymore. Use the secret identity names.
Just stand in front of me.
Tripwire, you said B owed you.
Yeah, she was gonna get me out of here. Said I was wrongly accused.
Well, she's dead now.
Evbo! I mean, Spyglass.
He's dead? I don't believe it.
Get you out of here. Why?
I know what we have to do.
Oh god.
I'm all ears.
You know what they say in prison. Find the biggest guy and pick on him.
They're doing their thing again.
Not again.
What thing?
Hey, hey!
I'm out of here.
You know what? I'm gonna follow you.
What's wrong with them?
2000.
What do you want?
Hey, we're here to show you who's boss.
Bring it on, hot stuff.
Hot stuff?
I'm working on it. Name's Flint.
And I'm Steel. My real name's Gonk.
You're not supposed to say that.
I don't want to fight.
But you're a golem. All golems want to fight.
I'm lazy.
Come on, Ingot. Iron Trash. Village Head. Big Nose.
Did you just think of those?
Hey, who do you think you are?
Get 'em, boss.
Who is talking right now?
I run the place.
I don't see anything.
Look down. Name's Nat.
Dude, you're so small.
I can barely see you.
That's right, gasping crowd. They know to never disrespect me. And you are?
Flint.
And Steel.
I have 2,000 levels. Guess how many players I've killed? How much XP I've gained?
2,000 levels worth.
Are you too smart talking me? I run the criminals. And you two smell like... detectives. Gollum.
Guards, out. Have fun, Nat.
2,000 levels? Jackswano?
I'm gonna show you a little bit of Nat.
What are you gonna do? Mildly irritate me?
See that? That's why I have 2,000 levels. I may be small, but in the woodland prison, I'm the...
Nat? You killed him?
He was a gnat.
He was the leader of the criminals in here.
Why?
He had the most levels.
Conk, you know what this means?
We're the most popular.
Great. That won't be a problem.
If you want me to talk, you'll have to help me escape first.
Shadow, all you.
Who's Shadow? Oh, right. My secret identity. Okay,
What? You gonna run into a corner?
no. Tell us what you know about B.
I don't just give out information for free.
You've been in here a while, huh? We saw B's old headquarters. It was dusty, and by the looks of it, so are you.
Word.
You're gonna be here a long time. Unless we can get concrete evidence of who killed B, you might dream of escape. but that's what it'll stay, a dream. Right, so what was B's deal? And why did she stop being a legendary detective?
All the students got assigned one of the 4 legendary detectives. Bee, Glops, Spyder, and Emerald. But, one by one, they started to go missing.
You want anything else?
A water, please.
Here.
Closer, please.
Here.
Can you give it to me?
Here.
That's actually what I wanted.
Conk, you still have TNT?
No, the guard took it.
Maybe we could use that for something important.
Like what?
That wall. We should put fireworks there.
Can I have my TNT back?
For what?
A party?
You don't actually think I would allow that, right?
We got some information, if you want to hear. Guys? Guys?
Listen, stop messing around.
Is this private?
Yeah.
Apparently, B was a legendary detective.
Listen,
I am.
I know you're not.
Now what?
What was her specialty?
It was traps.
My name's Steel, not Gonk.
So not only did B somehow not see the trap right at her desk, but she made them for a living.
What does this have to do with the student's death?
I don't know. Tripwire said every year students have gone missing, but not like this.
Spyder was behind the whiteboard. The legendary detectives clearly had something to do with it.
Yeah, I even saw Spyder.
What?
I told you guys. Remember?
You're set on Clops, huh?
I noticed a spider in the forest this morning. That kind of stuff just ain't for everybody, you know?
That's it. That's concrete evidence. The legendary detectives are behind all this. They're actually...
Criminals. And Bee knew.
She did? The legendary detectives killed our classmates?
That can't be true. I don't believe it.
It's true, Mist. Think about it.
She was gonna get me out. Because the legendary detectives got me thrown in here.
Get you out how?
I don't know, but she must have left something in her classroom. She was talking about writing something to send to the prison.
About the legendary detectives?
What do we do?
We escape.
Some salt, please.
We are getting out of here, right?
Give me a few days.
We need to get out of here.
You should steal the TNT back from the guard.
I already did. I'm saving it for the party I'm throwing later.
No.
I have to keep up my popularity. Who is that again?
Secret identity, Spyglass.
The new guys, huh?
Are you serious? You guys aren't popular. You weren't popular in school. You aren't popular here. You never were. Constantly thinking you're the best detectives and living in your own little world is delusional. Get a grip.
Where is this coming from?
You guys jump from topic to topic like you're parkouring. You have no resemblance of real life. This is just one big skit to you. A role play. This is my life. I'm sitting in a prison because of you. We aren't making it out because Conk wants his TNT to throw a party. This plan is stupid and our lives are over.
All right, what's your deal? You've been rude to us ever since we met you. Most people are just mildly irritated, but you were mad from the first day. But we did nothing to you.
You did do something to me. I'm irritated for a reason. The first day of school, the first time that 5-minute bell rang and the doors opened to observation, you took one look at me and laughed at me.
What? We weren't laughing at you.
You made eye contact with me. You saw me with my spyglass and laughed.
We were looking at Jackswano. He couldn't keep his eyes off Mist. We thought it was funny.
Wait, what?
Oh, really?
You were looking at me? To guess my level?
Guys, they weren't actually looking at me. No need to be mad anymore.
This isn't about you, Evbo.
It's spyglass.
Wait, what did you say earlier?
About the school?
The first day of school, the first time that 5-minute bell rang and the doors opened to observation. The 5-minute bell. Conk.
Are you guys done yet?
The 5-minute bell opens the door to the first class. It's connected to Redstone. All the classroom doors are.
So,
The legendary detectives rang the 5-minute bell so they could set up the trap in the hall. They needed us in class first.
Why is that important?
Because we know when they were in the school. And you know what happens during observation class?
You never pay attention.
Exactly. So Conk slips out of class to avoid the reports.
Are you joking?
He couldn't even believe it.
I have to go to the bathroom.
I learned this common trap from the famous criminal Tripwire.
Conk, you saw them set the traps.
Oh yeah, I did.
You cannot be serious.
I saw everything. I have to go to the bathroom.
It may be your last day, but let's get started on those written reports.
I didn't see anything.
Look, one more time.
Can you stop staring at me?
Oh yeah, the interrogation guy was there.
Setting the traps?
Yep. Or maybe it was in the interrogation room.
We have an eyewitness that Spyder set the traps.
But there's no concrete evidence they did anything. It's Kant's word against Spyder's, and I don't even know if Kant has words.
You're right. It doesn't prove anything if only Conk saw.
Oh wait, he wasn't talking to me.
What do you mean?
Oh god.
It may be your last day, but let's get started on those written reports.
Can you stop staring at me?
I knew it. All this time. You were the reason my students went missing.
We leave you alone. It's not you we're after.
You won't get away with this.
We always do.
I'm gonna send a letter to the prison and tell them everything.
B saw Spyder and was gonna write a letter.
It all makes sense now.
And they killed her. But what letter?
Klops was surprised to see her dead though.
I didn't see a letter.
How do we prove it?
We tell the guard everything. Missed.
Are you sure?
We don't need that TNT, Conk. We already have the—
26.
Hey, back in your cells. You 5 have visitors.
Visitors?
The legendary detectives.
Bring them here.
Why are they here?
You aren't gonna leave me here, right?
But my people, my popularity.
You guys are free to go.
See ya.
Conk, don't say anything. They killed everyone. It's the legendary detectives.
I'm locked in now.
We have a proposition for you.
1,100.
Picked up some levels? Then this will be even better for you guys.
What's going on? We want you to join us.
Yep. Missed. I would never leave you in here.
No way.
Evbo, how would you like a new spyglass?
A new one?
I don't think this is a good thing.
My name is Steel.
It's time to choose a side.
You 3 detectives. There really is something special about you guys.
Really?
There's 5 of us.
How would you like to see the rough drafts of my book, Mist?
Sure.
I don't think we should trust these guys.
Yeah, only because they killed every single one of the classmates.
That's hearsay.
Here we are.
No. We are not joining you guys. We know you set those traps. You basically admitted it to us. And once we get concrete evidence you
No
did—
matter what you do, we're gonna win. So why not stay on our side?
Did you actually kill B?
No.
We didn't kill B. We would never.
Then why wasn't she a legendary detective? It started 3 years ago. Every graduating class was needed. B, Klops, Spyder, and myself were the best of the best. Traps, observation, interrogation, and XP. There was no criminal we couldn't put away in the Woodland prison for life. But B had other plans. She thought that our job should be constantly replaced. Every year, 4 new legendary detectives would surpass the previous, and the job would stay fresh and, as she would say, ahead. We fought, we argued. B thought that our position could get corrupted.
And she was right.
This world is a curious one. People like you and me are rare, but it's almost as if we were born for this climate. You will never be anything bigger than what you are. Your secret identities are but a joke, and your meaningless lives will end while criminals ravage the land. But I can give you a chance. All 3 of us can.
None of you are detectives. You're criminals. You've joined them. And B was right about you.
To think we were gonna give them a tour of the place? Try to convince them otherwise? While wearing Tripwire's old scraps?
How do you know Tripwire?
Evbo, Mist, come with me.
Don't.
It'll be fine. We should talk to them first.
Evbo, you were just saying—
Nothing. I was saying nothing. It's useless.
Do you want to know something about me? I remember every detail I've ever seen. People who are good at observing will never make it to where I am, 'cause I connect. Every piece of evidence I've ever seen, I remember. And when I planted Tripwire's clothes on that crime scene, I hated the look of that fabric.
Why does this look like our school's hallway?
A criminal named Snake Eyes used this trap 20 years ago. I remember exactly the way she did it. 2 doors on each side of the hall. One of them will kill you. So simple, yet so profound. If you survive, we'll be happy to talk. Emerald?
I can show you what's inside my headquarters.
One of the exits will kill us. Can't we just break the blocks out?
What do you think? They disagree.
It's obsidian. We can't break it.
What if we just don't leave?
No, the only way out of this is through. Remember what B said right before she died? Everything is a clue.
Oh yeah. That's the good stuff.
What are you doing?
Admiring the smell.
Conk loves TNT. So there's TNT in that corner. It's gotta be this door.
This is Evan.
Why is he doing that? Conk, how much TNT is behind the walls?
Every block is covered.
Both sides will kill us? What are they thinking?
I think they're trying to kill us.
You're so smart, Conk. You're right. They don't want us to escape. So is there even a way out?
It's obvious.
What is it?
It's the door we entered from. There must be less TNT here.
You're pretty smart.
Thanks.
We can't stay.
What now? Why did they only take Evbo and Mist? Aren't you their friend?
Kinda. 26.
Spyder's coming around the corner.
I'll distract them.
Distract who? Come with me. Let's talk.
Flint,
Steal.
are you ready for a solo detective mission? It's so dark.
Chest bump.
Tripwire is awesome.
I need 5 more of these.
Conk, look. It's B's desk. The same one that was behind the hidden bookshelf. How is it here?
She was practicing.
You're totally right. Chest bump. Ow.
We'll work on it.
The pressure plates? The dispenser? This is what B did. Traps were her thing.
And our banner can go here.
Conk, what banner? Behind the painting was the room. It looked just like this.
But this one has a chest behind the banner.
Conk, it all makes sense now.
It does.
There's rough drafts of her traps everywhere.
Yes, it does.
Klops,
I watched you come in here, and I thought to myself, I should bust them right now. But I waited, and it's a good thing I did.
Bring them.
After we get rid of you two, we'll be in the clear.
I'm going to reset your XP levels. Nothing more.
an XP machine?
Yay!
How do you reset someone's XP levels?
The only way to reset is death.
Yay!
Conk probably sees this whole interaction differently. He doesn't get the danger we're in right now.
And then we'll tell you how awesome you are.
Yay!
And you can work for me, happily ever after.
Wow. I love saying yay.
Throw him in.
Okay, Steel, lock in. This XP machine is about to kill us.
What's up, Flint?
If we chest bump, this thing will set on fire. Ready?
More than ever before.
Ow, ow, we shouldn't have done that.
Ow!
That was a lot easier than I thought.
I did a bit of talking. They're on our side.
Joel? Conk?
What's it matter? It has to happen.
Help us, please, guys!
Oh, it's a dance party.
And get Conk a therapist!
No, they're going to die. Stay there.
No.
We made it! Thank you, Jackswano!
Call me XP.
Alright, XP, get in.
Jackswano!
No, stop it. This isn't fair.
They're going to kill him?
Hit the button!
We're not making that mistake again.
Jackswano!
Go.
Jackswano, get out of the way.
Stop struggling.
No.
He's giving us a chance.
Huh?
He's not fighting back, so we can run.
We can't leave him.
No, this isn't right.
Missed. Evbo, stick to the plan.
Too late.
We'll be the dream team like we always wanted. Don't worry. Spyder, come on. Jackswano doesn't even know what's going on.
And Jackswano's our friend too. Tell them, Jackswano.
You're pretty smart.
Thanks. I love you guys.
Perfect. Go after them.
Is he really gone?
That grounded me a bit.
There's no way we're not being followed. Did you find anything?
Yep, B hid something in the school.
Guys, Klops is pretty fast.
We'll never make it in time.
The school's close. Sorry for being a bad friend, Mist.
What do you mean?
You have no reason to be nervous. You're awesome.
Stop what you're doing. I know exactly what you think you're gonna do, and do not do it. We can't afford to lose anyone else.
There's no talking me out of this one.
Just this once. Listen to me. We're stronger together.
You were always super good at convincing.
I am?
Well, not me.
Let's find whatever be left and get it to the Woodland prison. Fast!
The school. We're back.
Why the prison?
They're right. We can't give evidence to the detectives. They're the one doing the crimes. But the Woodland prison works on its own. If they find direct evidence that the legendary detectives have committed a crime, they'll have to put them away.
Whatever we find, we bring it straight to the prison.
Let's go.
Conk, we accidentally chest bumped.
You made fire?
Put it out!
It's too fast.
Stop. The school's gonna burn down. With the evidence be left.
Conk,
I made a stone.
meet us at the prison.
Okay.
We're going to explain everything to them from the beginning.
We made it to the prison.
Conk's gonna have to pull through here. He's pretty lucky, right?
He is. He'll get the evidence. I know he will.
What do you want? Joel, Mist?
I have a story to tell about 3 criminals. They need to be put away for a long, long time.
All right. Let's hear it.
It started early yesterday, on the last day of Detective Academy. That morning, all the students were getting ready for the end of day graduation. But while that was happening, 3 criminals were getting ready for their master plan, getting rid of every single graduating student. They did it every year in different ways, but this year they needed something quick, fast, a one-shot. And Spyder, one of the criminals, snuck to hit the 5-minute bell. It rang early.
The 5-minute bell? That can't be right.
Our friend Conk even said,
I noticed a spider in the forest this morning. That kind of stuff just ain't for everybody, you know? Okay, where would the evidence be? Evidence? 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 What's evidence again? Oh, look, a bookshelf.
Once the 5-minute bell was rang and the door to the first class opened, the hallway was empty. And Spyder set his trap. He learned every trap from Bee. It was her specialty. Joel told me that inside her headquarters were rough drafts of all the traps she made, which they stole. They even practiced the trap inside Klopp's headquarters.
Why does this look like our school's hallway?
But Spyder didn't anticipate one thing. Conk.
Stop looking at me.
I told you, Conk, you need to stop leaving during reports. Spyder?
B.
I knew it. All this time. You were the reason my students went missing.
We leave you alone. It's not you we're after.
You won't get away with this.
We always do.
B, realizing everything, the reason her graduating detectives went missing, the fallout of her leaving the legendary detectives, decided to make one last trap. A trap for Spyder, Klops, and Emerald. She knew she couldn't fight them, but she didn't need to. She did something greater.
Wait, are you saying the legendary detectives are the reason for all the deaths of the students?
Yes, we are.
I'm gonna need some evidence of this. It's a pretty serious accusation.
My friend Conk is bringing it.
If Conk has the evidence, it will make all of this true. But if not, you can put us away.
Wait, what?
And where is this conch?
What are you doing in here?
I was grabbing something.
Can't you see the building is burning?
Are you supposed to be menacing right now?
Menacing? I'm a fun dude with a big eye.
Oh yeah, I'm digging it.
So let's get out of here, together.
Conk, go get the evidence, now!
Evidence, right?
You were gonna be my number 1.
Except I'm not a criminal like you.
Kid, this world is either detectives or criminals, and I happen to be both.
And you're about to be neither.
Evidence. I need to get to the Woodland prison with the evidence from my party.
That was convincing.
Thanks.
Don't be jealous, don't be jealous.
So what was this big trap that B left? That would make it so Klops, Spyder, and Emerald would be caught.
A murder mystery.
Of whose death?
Her own. B set traps for a living. She knew exactly how to make them. So on the last day of Detective Academy, she set her own. A trap that, when 5 players stepped onto the pressure plates, would shoot her with an arrow.
And she knew that would work?
I mean, not giving the legendary detectives to Joel and Conk held back 6 times.
You forgot Conk and I.
I didn't get glops.
And 3 of her best students, given completely different assignments,
All decisions are final. Class dismissed.
she knew that those students would follow her into that room. And right before she died, she told us,
Everything is a clue.
And the painting, the letter,
The painting. My letter.
behind it was the evidence she wrote to put the legendary detectives away.
B could have given you the evidence right there, or come to us. Why this whole thing?
She couldn't. The legendary detectives kept outsmarting her,
You won't get away with this.
We always do.
so she needed help. And who else than her 4 smartest plus Conk? She knew we would stop at nothing to solve this. We were her best. We would solve it. And we did.
I'm gonna need to see this evidence before I believe it.
It's coming. We just need a few more minutes.
Which way? Left or right? Right is exit, so left is...
You haven't left yet? Come here!
I haven't left yet. The room. Yep, it's coming back to me now. Behind my new banner is the chest. And inside, a letter. This is important. But what now?
You messed up. There's no getting to the Woodland prison. You're trapped.
Oh yeah, the prison.
The place is burning, and I'm covering the right side. The exit.
I'll just use the front door then.
He's coming, we promise.
I don't know. This seems a little...
Guard?
Arrest that frog.
Oh no, where's Conk?
I'm coming.
Go. Get out of here.
Okay.
You don't know what you're doing. We always win.
Okay.
Go. The prison.
Detective Steele.
This frog has killed lots of players. Levels are off the charts, and his rock friend.
No, I haven't.
I see.
Get them a cell tucked away in a corner where no one can hear them.
Well, I guess.
Wait.
You made it.
Evbo? Conk?
Where's Klops?
Here. I have the letter.
We did it.
This is a recommendation letter that B wrote for Mist.
What?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
So if you have nothing else to say, I'll be taking these two in.
No. We failed?
Good luck.
All because of a dumb letter.
A letter. Mist, your recommendation letter was in there? But the only other time we were in there was... Wait, I know who has the real letter.
Who?
It's on you, Mist.
What? Are you crazy?
Joel, what are you going on about?
I need to lay down.
This whole time, you had been working with the legendary detectives this whole time. Since the very beginning.
This is ridiculous.
Hey, the prison works by its own rules, not any detectives. I've got time.
It all makes sense. Somehow you, Evbo, and Mist had been working with Klops and Spyder before you graduated.
That's stupid.
It's not stupid. Why else would Mist's recommendation letter be in that chest? She was the one who had it.
And I didn't even touch her. This letter found its way in here.
Oh my god.
It's Joel and Conk. They snapped.
What do we do?
Just go behind the painting. Hide in the passageway.
She swapped it.
What happened?
It's a honeycomb.
I hate it.
Conk, it's not a bee. Which means, Mist, you knew that bee had wrote a letter incriminating the detectives.
When would I ever hear about that? B only told Spyder right before the class.
Because Spyder told Evbo right before class. I saw them. He stole his spyglass so he could talk to him in private.
Hey, give that back.
What happened?
He stole my spyglass.
He must have said that there was a letter in B's office incriminating them. And that's why, in the classroom, you kept talking about the letter.
Which letter are we talking about?
B's letter about the legendary detectives.
Wait, why are you here?
Just her letter?
Don't say anything.
Golems, break down the whiteboard.
Did you get the letter?
No, not yet.
You weren't talking about the recommendation ones. You didn't care about that. You had to get the letter B wrote to the prison. Every time you were nervous, Mist, you tried to get us away from solving something.
Our lives are over if we don't beat him there. Hurry, Joel and Conk.
They have the letters?
The front office girl took them.
Oh, no. Move away. I can't go to prison. I'm too scared. You didn't even grab the...
You were never gonna be in this prison with us, huh? That's why Spyder pulled you to talk to him in his headquarters. They were setting up this whole fake plan.
Evbo, Mist, come with me.
Don't.
It'll be fine. We should talk to them first.
Mist, Evbo, stick to the plan.
That was convincing.
Thanks.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
And if we didn't have the evidence, Miss said to put us away?
If Conk has the evidence, it will make all of this true. But if not, you can put us away.
Wait, what? Because you knew we didn't.
There's no evidence for any of this.
You didn't tell Evbo or Mist you were gonna kill the classmates. That's why they were so surprised to find out.
She did? The legendary detectives killed our classmates?
That can't be true. I don't believe it.
How do we prove it?
We tell the guard everything. Mist,
Are you sure?
we don't need that TNT, Conk. We already have the...
26.
But there was one person who foiled your entire plan. One that knew Spyder was in the school and got us out of Klopp's trap. It was Jackswano.
Once again, no evidence.
Empty your inventory.
What?
Do it.
You don't have the jurisdiction for that.
Actually, I do. B was right. You're in prison territory.
Here.
B did it. She won. She set the trap and finally outsmarted you all. In a murder mystery. Everyone but Conk and I are the criminals. It was all of you.
Grab him.
You screwed it up. I was gonna be Klops' #1 detective. He promised me my own headquarters.
Spyder, do I still get my own interrogation room?
What do you think?
The legendary detectives thought you would be in the hall with those anvils. Remember that. And one more thing. You have someone we need. Tripwire.
Thank you.
Nah, he killed like 20 people in here.
Oh,
Yeah, fair.
in this world, you're either a detective or a criminal. And no fake fight, stolen letter, or XP machine can hide that. B only had one wish, for the legendary detectives to be replaced every year. B got her wish. At the school, we dedicated it to the person that sacrificed everything for us, Jackswano, and his memory will live on forever. From then on, Conk and I taught as the new professors in the school. Getting held back so much actually gave us an advantage. We had heard every lesson like 6 times. That's all for today's lesson. Any questions? All right, off to your next class. At the school, you'll be taught by some of the best, Flint and Steel. Professor Steel, what's with all the TNT?
Just bump.
Conk and I will never truly know what happened on that day. But after solving one of the biggest cases ever, I'm pretty confident we're right.
You won't get away with this.
We always do.
I'm gonna send a letter to the prison and tell them everything.
Bees. The natural enemy to stone.
How do you know Professor B?
She was our professor.
And I hate bees.
It's a honeycomb.
I hate it.
Conk, it's not a bee.